This is a prototype for adding data integrity proofs to Kyber streams. We modified Kyber Desktop to add data integrity proofs for video and audio with registration on our Kairos servers. On the left here, I have a Mac running Ubuntu, and this is our sender. This is where the Kairos desktop server is running. And the Kairos desktop will generate the data integrity chain and use our Provable SDK to embed this chain data in the H.264 keyframes as metadata, and will also send proofs via data channels to the receiver. And the receiver is on my macOS laptop here. I'll be running a receiver client and we will see the other computer's screen. This receiver will verify the proofs as the stream comes in, so it will verify video keyframe integrity and audio packets in real time. I also added an overlay on top of the client that should show green if the frames are verified. We will see if this overlay will be shown. And in the final, at the final of the stream, the files will be stored in this Kyber1 folder, which is now empty. So I'll be starting the client here. So we see the overlay here, the frames are green. So if the video frames that are in the past are green here, so this circle is green, means all previous video frames are green. This circle is for just the previous, the -1 video keyframe, and this is for the current keyframe. This bracket here means the Kairos registration from the first frame was done correctly, and this is the Kairos registration for the last keyframe, which is pending still. So let's see what happens now if we go to Kyber1 folder. Now we are seeing the audio proofs being added here. So this is live, it's still adding 55, 56, 57, and so on. For the video proof, we are at keyframe 8. We'll just wait for keyframe 9 to appear here, and it has appeared. These are subtitles that are created from the hashes for each keyframe. We also have the H.264 file, the OGG file for audio, and this is the Kairos proof for the first frame that we were talking about earlier, because if we go to the video, we see a Kairos recording hash. This hash is registered on Kairos servers by the source of the stream, by the sender. So this marks the start of the stream, it marks the timestamp when the stream started. And this is our receipt for that. So right now, let's just close this client. We'll probably, oops, something errored here. So I knew that this will crash here a bit at the end, but let's see if it also registered the Kairos proof. We'll go to the last block hash here and check. Yeah, so it registered. The Kyber desktop registered this last keyframe for which we have the data integrity proof. We can also check the audio proof. But this was not registered before it errored. Okay. So let's also see what it was recorded here, but I know that my MP4 generation here is actually it kind of fails. So I'll run this code here so we can have another MP4 that is fixed. And this was our stream. One more thing we can do is I have a script to verify these proofs. And right now, because we don't have those two files, the Kairos proofs for the end of the stream, it says that these artifacts are missing. But the script takes the OGG file and recomputes the chain of integrity proofs, and it said that payloads were verified. So the audio is authentic, and in the media window for video, this match true means that the this H.264 raw data, we took the keyframes from it, we recomputed these proofs, and we got the same block hash at the end, which basically verifies the entire succession of video keyframes. So that's it. Desktop streaming with data integrity proofs.